Thanks for joining us for another installment of our video feature series, Explore the RiverBend. We're going to take you on a trip through the area's great natural attractions, explore our own urban legends, and highlight the small businesses that we visit day to day, and shed some light on the services that we might not otherwise think about. So come with us as we explore the RiverBend. Have you ever seen an underwater cavern so big you could fit a locomotive in it? Or have you ever heard the creepy story of the teen who went cliff diving only to find a pointy surprise just below the surface? I'm sure a lot of you already know the many myths and scary stories about the Blue Pool, but did you know that it actually lies in a protected area of the Mississippi Sanctuary, which is also a part of the Alton Nature Institute's 450 acres? We stopped in with some of the Institute's experts for a little lesson on the history and the legend of the pool. And our friends, Angie, Tim, and Chuck, were happy to share their knowledge and experience.
Well, first of all, it's not bottomless. The deepest point is maybe 15 foot deep. It's a series of, I guess it'd be 2 ledges in the bottom. So from the inside wall out maybe 15 to 20 feet, it's only 5 foot deep.
Blue Pool was a quarry site. I believe it was a Hirsch family. It goes back, I don't know how far back, late 18, early 1900s. Everybody said for years Blue Pool was an endless bottom pit. And as a kid, I never, we were told to stay away from there. Of course, we never did. We were always there. That's.
In the 80s, the big rumor was that it was a bottomless pit and that we could all go hang out there and swim in it. And I don't know anyone who was stupid enough to do it, but I know people did do it.
I think someone had died, but they were looking for somebody, and so they decided to pump it out.
There was not a full-sized locomotive train found in the bottom when they drained it. It was actually, I like to say, like the mine cars from like Indiana Jones.
So they brought pumps in and all kinds of stuff, and they did. We pumped it out. I went down there to look. They found a brand new car in there. Somebody had stolen, I guess, and dumped it off to get rid of it. And they found a couple old mining carts. They were steel carts or something. I think that was it, but it was ledged. There was a ledge and then a drop down and a ledge and a drop. So it wasn't bottomless. It was just dark because of the light couldn't get into it, I guess. I didn't ever swim in it. I didn't. I went down, wade around, look around, and I thought, I don't know. Well, when you're a kid, you think, there are stories about this stuff.
The Blue Pool area? Oh, it's very dangerous. That's why we have standing orders with the Madison County Sheriff that anybody's in there gets a ticket for trespassing.
I can't state enough how much we do not want people to go to Blue Pool. You will get a ticket if you go there. The police regularly monitor it. So does the conservation police. Just because it is not safe.
Last I saw it, though, they put a lot of trees in there, and it did become a snake pit, and critters live in it. And I wouldn't swim in it.
Nope.
We actually put most of the trees into Blue Pool, and that was just to keep people from swimming in it, try to dissuade them from swimming.
But when I was a kid, it was not like that. It was pretty clear and, it was inviting.
Of course, everybody's heard all the stories, and it takes you about 2 seconds to ruin their day by telling them that it's not bottomless. There's not a tunnel that goes from there over to the river. There's not a full, set of railroad cars in the bottom of it, and that kind of stuff.
I've always been a pretty inquisitive guy, but this time of year, the Blue Pool is pretty cold, so my urge to take a dip is pretty non-existent. Maybe if it was like sunny and 75, but I would never act on that urge, probably. Between the cops and the critters, I think I'm probably just going to let this one stay a mystery. We hope you enjoyed this installment of Explore the RiverBend. Be sure to read the accompanying article for more information.